This video is different than others, and that's because I joined the cult. This cult ultimately told me their goal was to take over the world, get beyond the walls, and do things for the greater good of humanity. They had me using the voice changer, stealing from people, kidnapping people. I even witnessed the death of one of my comrades. I had a voice changer, and everything was going good, according to the plan of the cult. They had me as a spokesperson for them, a mere pawn. Everything was going great until the likes of one MP came around. Rika. Little did I know he had known my mannerisms, my tone, the way I walked, and everything else. I thought we were safe until I got a visit from him at Scout HQ. Alright guys, you see we're on another episode and a lot has happened. I'm actually just in Scout HQ right now. If you hear voices, that's the scouts upstairs discussing something, but a lot has been happening. I haven't told you guys everything, right? So basically, I am a part of this cult, right? Kind of forced to be in it, but I was chased by a black hooded figure and he downed me. And he told me if I wanted to live, I had to join this cult. I have no idea who this guy is, but I ended up joining. Now, today, we with everybody and with some MPs, and I luckily got away, right? Now, I'm just walking around base and I'm kind of just chilling. Like, I low-key think I got away. I think I did good, chat. Alright, chat, hold on. Okay, this is not enough plan, chat. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Yo.
Yes, I'd like a word, if that's okay. Can
Nah,
I
yeah.
come inside?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. The gate's open for you, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm going to be frank with you. I know.
You know what?
I spoke to you in a shack 300 meters away from here about two and a half hours ago. I know it was you. I could tell by the way you talked and the way you were acting.
Okay,
We've spoken before.
Let's go in this library. Away from them. Okay. Wait. What do you all know? Tell me, please.
I know you're working.
That's the thing. That's the thing, right? You don't know a lot. You don't know everything. Right? It's deeper. It's deeper than what you think. I swear. All right.
I can help you out.
Can you?
We can help you out, and as in God and everybody.
It's harder than that. They know they know everything about me.
Well, that's what I came here to offer you. What if we made a different you?
A different me, but I'm gonna be honest, right?
It was you, right? You were the guy I was speaking to.
Yes, it was me, man.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm going to fill out a form for you to be put into witness protection.
I don't think
go by a different name.
I don't think I'll need that. I have a better proposal, right? So I've been thinking, right? And I kind of knew you would come here. You know, you're a pretty smart guy, if not one of the smartest, right?
Yeah.
They don't know that you know this, you know. I could be a spy for them and you, right? So I act like I'm still in the cult, but I'm really a spy for you guys. And I can get you information.
That's essentially what I needed. The witness protection would just make it safer. You'd still appear to them as Tiso, but you'd be in a different regiment and go by a different name. To the public. That way they can't track you down.
I'm gonna be honest, right? If they track me down and kill me, I think it's fate. Right, Rika? I think we're all just put on this earth to live. You know, only 3 things are guaranteed, right? Life, death, and taxes.
That'd be true.
That'd be true, right? Now I do have a proposal. If you want to figure out, I will give you guys information. I will try my hardest to, right? But I would love to remain in the scout regiment with the same name, but as a spy. Now, if you can't make that happen, I ultimately understand. But I would at least like to.
I'm just saying, like, I can make that happen. It's just your funeral. It just makes it more dangerous for you.
Hey, Rika, I lost my mom and dad, man.
My
If I
condolences.
if I die, I'll get to be with them, right? I don't mean to make it seem like, sad, but I realized when that guy put that barrel in my face, Rika, that I had a better purpose than what I'm doing, right? For the scouts, for just the world. And I can get you that information. I can get you the leader of this cult. I can get you the assassins, right? I can get you anything you need. But you just have to trust me, right? Now, whatever you guys, so say we finish these guys, right? You guys are welcome to do whatever you want with me after that. But I want to assure you that in
Well, from what you've told me, you'll face no charges because you were acting against your own will.
I was acting against my own will. But a crime is a crime, Rika. Right?
Things.
There's people.
I have a connection that can excuse things.
You think so?
I'm
Okay.
gonna be frank about that.
Okay.
Duke Farrington, you might know.
Oh, okay. He can make anything disappear. Now, hopefully they can't hear us, but from what I was told and from what you heard, right? There's people of high command that are also working with this cult, and
I'm trying to lock down my own regiment first and get us sorted out before I go after the others.
The others, I understand that. So I can definitely help with that. I won't tell the cult that we met. I won't tell them anything. I can return as regular, but I know the scouts will probably look different. Look at me different, knowing this. But honestly, if your life was on the line, what would you do, right?
What would I do? Yeah.
Also, if I am to die, I have a book, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that book's out there, and
Your will.
my will. It tells people about my life, where I'm really from, and if I do die, go to the Ackerman estate after reading that book, and you shall learn more, right? You shall uncover everything. But I do honestly appreciate you, Rika, for just giving me the benefit of the doubt, really allowing me to even, you could have told everybody, or if you have, but you could have been like, let's execute him now, but you didn't do that. You're a good person.
There's no point of cutting a limb off of a tree if it's just gonna grow back another.
Exactly. And as you see, he's trying to gain as many members as he can. I don't even know who this guy is, right? I was forced to do unthinkable things. I didn't tell my team this, but when I went to, I think it was the Vanguard's post, he actually downed me. I told them that he just attacked me. He downed me, and he told me, like I just said, I have a proposition for you. Join the coldness, and if you don't, you know what's gonna happen. And from there on, I kind of made a decision that I had to join.
Life is on the line. I don't expect you to that.
So,
but now I'm giving you an opportunity to make it right.
Yeah, I really want to. I want to remain in the sky. I want to show them that I'm more than what I have shown. Right now, I've only shown them that I'm strong. Also, like,
but you gotta show them that you're moral.
I'm moral. That I have loyalty, and I'm in it for the same purpose as they are. You know, everybody is the same in some way. You know, even if it's a little bit. And I've been training to become way better than I am. I train with the strongest, TDXM. I train with him. Um, so I think I can show them in more ways like than not that I'm here for the scout regiment. Like, I want to be a
Hmm.
scout. I've my whole life I wanted to be a scout.
That is an aspirational thing.
Yeah,
To be frank, I don't understand you because
I don't
I would
understand.
never.
You would never be a scout.
And I would never.
It's nothing funny.
It's a dangerous job.
Yeah, it is. TDXM took me in when I was a kid, and as a kid, he showed me, you know, everything. And we talked about our dreams and what we wanted
And
to
it
be
was
when
the
we grew up.
scouts.
The scouts. And to finally achieve this dream is amazing. But being removed from this, not saying I don't want to be an MP or Vanguard. Nothing's wrong with those guys, But I don't know. I just feel like
What I was saying about the witness protection, it'd only be until we get rid of this cult.
okay.
It like I'm not gonna force you into it. You have to tell me that you want it for your own safety. But as long as you're acting as an informant, you will face no charges
I
for
will
any of
I
the
will
things you've
act as an
done.
informant as long as we stop these guys, man. They did unspeakable things, you know. Um, I don't know,
At
man.
a later point, we're gonna bring you into the station, and you're gonna tell us every single thing you know. That's not this evening because I don't think either of us have the time.
Yeah,
But um, you will eventually be detained, and you will tell us everything you know, and then you'll go back to your regular duties with both the cult and the scouts.
I can do that.
And eventually, you're gonna have to set up an in-person meeting with the leader of this cult, and we are going to get him.
That sounds great. I can do that.
I know I'm merely a sergeant and I'm talking all this big game, but to be frank with you, I'm pretty much the head of the MPs at this point.
Yeah, at this point, as you
It's
heard downstairs, you know now that Johan
yeah,
is gonna get removed. So,
yeah.
and I like what you're
Johan
doing,
was gonna get removed whether I started it or not.
but now it's kind of instant.
Yeah. I've done some more talking with the Duke. It's tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, okay.
I'll have a different title.
Yeah, I would love to speak with the Duke also.
I'll see if I can get a word in with him.
Yeah, because I have to also tell him something. You know, I don't know what
Yeah.
the coach wants with him, but it's something. Also with Ryan,
They
as you
want him
see,
at.
yeah, from outside the gate. I don't know what they
I
want.
saw the
Yeah,
sign.
I don't understand it. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I'll
It
tell
is.
you, and then
I
I'll
find
tell
it
them tomorrow.
incredibly strange.
When I first
I don't. You are to tell the scout regiment. You are to tell Jaffa tomorrow morning,
tomorrow morning, I'll do that.
and then I will bring you in for questioning tomorrow. Um, that's no disrespect. It's just kind of
No, yeah,
process for this
process.
point.
Yeah, I understand.
Um, you'll be brought in for questioning. Well, you'll tell us everything you know for now. You'll be hooded, so they won't know who's being brought in because, like you told me earlier today, they have eyes.
They have exactly, and I don't know how many eyes, but you've heard the conversation. Well, I
Yeah.
told you we have 10 times bigger, but that's what he told me. He was whispering to me, tell him that we have 10 times bigger, and that's what I told you. To be honest, I probably know one commander, and is Hoffa a commander, right? That's a commander.
Jaffa's your commander.
Okay, yeah, that's the only commander I know. Like I don't know the other regiment's commanders, but I really don't know.
I can just list them up. Johan is the commander of the military police.
Okay.
Val Valheim is the commander of the garrison, and then Jaffa's your commander.
Okay. Well, you're about to be commander. But yeah, that's what I have to tell you. It's a lot, man. I wanna be a scout. You know, I haven't been on many expos, but I don't know why. You know why they recruited me. You know, like somebody. I think it's somebody that knows me, right? Because the guy told me we only recruit the strongest, right? And who would know I'm strong? You know, besides
If they didn't know
if
you.
they didn't know me, right? I do practice a lot, but there's only about 3 people that know I'm really like that good with ODM. And
Yeah.
you know, tomorrow I'll let that be known. Those names.
You are yes, you're to tell us that tomorrow, but you're to tell York just Jaffa.
Just y'all, okay.
Tell him that you're that tell him that here that I am cooperating with the MPs and I was in on it, but I was forced. That is what you are to say to Jaffa tomorrow.
He's gonna be here, right?
Just whenever he's online, just say just slash message him, look for his skin in the tab list, and then slash message him, um, and say, hey, I need a meeting, soldier to commander, and then you tell him that,
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
and tell him that you're cooperating with the military police.
Okay. That sounds good,
That
man.
is all I have for you. That is all I have for you, Tiso. I will have a good meeting location built.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't want anybody to look at me different because of this, you know?
I don't think anyone will if you tell them the truth that you were forced.
Yeah. So thank you, man. I appreciate you coming to talk to me actually.
You kind of made you you kind of made it obvious that it was you. I know you pitched your voice down and you were hooded, but it was
It's
no
that easy.
disrespect. It was painfully obvious.
It was painfully yo wait, what? No way, man.
Thank you for your time, Tiso. I
Nah.
have other matters to attend to.
No problem. Thank you too.
Good evening.
You too.